story, bet the house and city like these mini mice is biting more than they can chew. Up in smoke, gun smoke, it's cutthroat what I roll like big gators, risk takers getting snuffed for they coke. I'm like Sammy the Bull with a jammy to pull. I'm Corleone, flowing cortisone, Capone condones the killing. Villain Sicilian authenticity of Sicily. We know the mobsters don't hold mics, imposters they hold like fine line walkers, shit talkers and such. A gin of vodka the clubs begin to call in your bluff. Blind man cashing chips in, you know the tragic vision of a Roman Catholic Christian blood fam. Know that tradition like the Shroud of Turin, Vatican. Daddy's man had a plan. Lies by the 45, soldier bluffing. Trophy case type guys administrate white lies. I infiltrate white lies, cause summer's over. Red October, thicker than water, blood running from mouths of shit talkers. I'm homegrown. Skunk to lead the fiends, dome blown. Capone's clone. Demolition man holding Stallone's chrome. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Contraband rap packed in the Soma Cabana. Load a gram, a broken hammer, 44 kid when I'm smoking pan. It's hella green, out of Steel City, dwellers dream. My limelight, my rhyme tight, no hindsight, pristine. He's shady like he's corner of the eye looking cat. Second chapter, first novel, tequila, my book of raps. Where that slit tongue kid from? Shady when he's sugar, gonna shiver in the Marne River. MCs ain't ready for the year 2G. I'm serious, it's heart attacks, dropping dead ladies, bobbing head, banging cosmic head on my digital. Pivotal displays of rhymes and ammo, holding hands around a table. Dead MC, sometimes a channel, I'm a medium for afterlife. Tracks precise, crack pipes, herds of white horses, so man, unite forces. Living in the world of beats, I'm Hercules, the girl, the streets, lyrical juice. Void abuse, Sir Olympia, hot like Senate's temperature. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Summer's over. Nothing's gonna change. Red October. Summer's over. Nothing's gonna change. Summer, I'm on a hunt for Red October. Mental morphosis, meditation over tracks. Half an hour crack will slow the mortal thought proceeds to ash off the record. He trying to buy a deal, you're short a buck. 8 for Sensi in the ooey, 5th the Henny in the gut. Roll up, I seen you standing in the rain like Juice Jones. Frontin' hard behind a mask and phony double deuce chrome. Talking shit about the Wonder Rhymer. The incognito never speak, the copy Vader. Garsha Vega, connoisseur. Cream Kahlua. My milky style is mixed for alkies. Paragraphs for pipes, my fiends are jumping off of balconies. You playing Russian roulette with floated chamber, smoking sets with total strangers, living life, releasing anger. Cause summer's over, Red October, thicker than water, blood running from mouths of shit talkers. Ride dick mobsters, lies as a crutch, bloody fine line walking shit talkers and such. Summer's over, nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Summer's over, nothing's gonna change. Red October. Summer's over. Nothing's gonna change. Summer, I'm on a hunt for Red October. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna. Summer's over. Red October. Thicker than water, blood running for miles of shit talkers. 10-2-73, the beginning of me. Summer, I'm on a hunt for Red October. Dig mobsters, lies as a crutch, bloody fine line walking shit talkers and such. Summer's over. SOMA, Soul Man, GUN Senate, living, running, represented and such. Yeah. Fake mobsters, imposters, shit talkers and such. Calling you bluff.
Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? It's been a long time. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Well, we are live once again. Good to see people popping back in, hanging out. What a podcast it was. Had a lot of fun. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for showing up to the show. It's a little bit late. We were bullshitting after that, and we got Jamar, Yankee Southern Gaming, Jamar, Matt Outlaw, Crushing Kelly. Good to see everybody popping in. Tonight, Red October. Summer's over. It's time to get going. The tournaments are live tonight. And we're going to start with round one. And there's Nightbot. Perfect timing, Nightbot. Dropping a link. We're live in Louisville, Kentucky, Cardinal State. As we kick off 4 tournaments. YouTube tournament first. Oh, drink a beer. LP's in the house as well. Good to see ya. We got Blade Charge versus Wrestling Mama, Lucas versus Leo, Dragor versus Travis T, Duke Zinda versus TJ Toad, Brian LG versus Hooligan, K-Dog versus Micro Mike, Danny Wells, TRC, and Hunter McIntyre, MSW. 2 people will be eliminated tonight. That's right, we'll go right into Elimination Round. So 2 of these 10 will be double eliminated here tonight. So sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. Strap it in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down, whatever floats your boat, people, whatever makes you happy. Good to see y'all here. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling is live, baby. Nightbot will be dropping the link to our new channel, WrestleSense Podcast. Make sure you guys are subscribed to that channel, as eventually we will move that podcast over to a new channel. But for now, it's the Blaised Radio Network. And we made a big announcement on the podcast. As you guys, I know you guys enjoyed DH, Ray, CJ, and Doc. But this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're bringing back the Get Blaised talk show. So you guys can show up, talk some trash, cut a promo. We'll talk about Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And I got a huge channel announcement coming up this Saturday at the Get Blaised show. Let's get to our first matchup. We are outdoors once again. This time it's Louisville, Kentucky, at the Cardinal Stadium. Prepare yourself, folks, for a little wordplay and wisecracks, idiots, idioms, and innuendo. Add a side of sarcasm. And this is LTD, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Here we go. Take your picks, place your bets. The live chat poll is up and running. We're going to have some fun tonight. Big shout out to Kelly, Elfie, everybody who shared out the show. I appreciate you so much. Get some heads in here and have a good time. Got people commenting from the podcast as well. I appreciate that big time. Well, Kelly, Easy E busts balls way more than me. He's our heel. Gotta have a heel in the group, right? You know? All right, let's get down the ring for our first fight. Double elimination. In the ring now from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 6'3", 264 pounds. He's the ultimate underdog, the rocket scientist who saved the world, the beast of the blade, the Rocket Man, Blade Charge. Round 1, double elimination. Who's going to advance to the next round? JW's here. MSW's here. Good to see y'all. Let's bring out his opponent as our first match to kick off Red October. Four different divisions. The Battle Queen division, the Empire division, the Lethal division. and the YouTube division kicking us off here tonight. And she's got the gold. Yes, the Amazon Warrior. She's held the Battle Queen title, the Tag titles, the Double Duchess title. Now your LTD Internet Champion, Wrestling Mama. All right, match number one. We got plenty of matches tonight. You never know how the show goes. There always could be a bonus match. Oh, stick around. Never know what to expect on these shows. Well, you can expect Blade Charge. One-on-one here against Wrestling Mama. Right hand's now starting us off. Collar and elbow tie up back into the ropes. Ray the referee presiding over the affairs here tonight in Louisville. So it looks like the losers of this, let's see, match number 1 and 2 and number 3 and 4. So the losers of this match, the first 4 matches, will fight again in the double elimination, in the elimination bracket here tonight. So Blade Charge and Mama, you got to fight your asses off to get out of this first round and into the next round to save yourself to continue in the tournament. Internet Championships title shots on the line, World Title Championships on the line. A lot at risk here in these tournaments. Ray the referee. There you go, JW. How'd you know how to spell his last name? That's good. That's good. You got it. I try to tell people it's not Ray the referee. It's Ray the referee. Very weird name, but I guess he found his calling early in life. It runs in his family. Oh, kick to the stomach by Blade Charge. And a big back heel kick by the Blade. Blade Charge has him up. And down he goes. Ouch. Just so you guys know, I did make the announcement this Saturday before the show. It will be Get Blazed. Saturday, it is the Empire Division. Andy Price and Travis Rex, Jamar and Jester, Chance and Matt Rush, Chaos Reaper versus Corey Quinn, Brandon Ace versus Nightmare, Drum Monkey versus Joel Quinn, Brooklyn Joker versus McAllister, and JW Caliber versus David Fowler. That's all this Saturday at 7 p.m., but at 6 p.m., we will bring you the Blaised Radio talk show, where you guys in the live chat will get an opportunity to shoot your wad, to talk trash, I guess I should say, or talk about the LTD and what's popping on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Right now what's popping is Blade Charge up on the top, setting up Mama. Oh! Oh, Mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Oh, he charged her up and busted her wide open. Chaos Reaper's in the building. Good to see you, my friend. We got blood and Wrestling Mama ain't liking it. FAS DDT by Mama. That's how you fight back. Mama's going to go for an Amazon bomb to end it now. What a 1-2 punch she got. She is your internet champion. Bring you Wrestling Survivor on Friday night. Here is the Amazon bomb. Check this shit out. Boom! Got him. 1, 2. And somehow, some way, Blade Charge finds his way out to keep on fighting. Absolutely amazing. Back up to a vertical base, and now a big kick by Blade takes Mama down. Blade Charge not holding back here. Eat some canvas. Roll through. Pinning combination. Only a 1 count, though. Mama finds a way out. Uh-oh. Gonna charge it up. No, he's going for a rocket bomb. Rocket bomb. Right on the top of her head. Holy piss in a bottle. Cover. 1, 2. And 3. Blade Charge just beat the internet champion. She will fight again tonight in an elimination match. Count, that's funny you mention that. We were just talking about on our wrestling podcast. Check out the WrestleSense podcast. Nightbot will be dropping the link. to let you know how to subscribe to our new channel. We were just talking about doing a watch-along for some old wrestling movies, and I guess They Live has to count as a wrestling movie with Roddy Piper in it. Nightbot will let you know what the link is to the WrestleSense podcast channel. We're trying to build that channel so we can eventually move that podcast over to there. Holy piss in a bottle. Mama's got another fight. The Blade Charge moving on tonight into the second round. Hubba Bubba. I used to love Hubba Bubba. What flavor? Oh, the flavor of the month. Ready to Rumble will be a good one, too. There he is, the winner of the match. The Blade Charge. Roddy Piper in his shades, yes, sir. So, I mean, if you guys enjoy CJ Sensation, Doc, Easy-E, and Ray, DH, we're going to bring you more podcasts. We're going to bring you more funk and different types of wrestling podcasts here with the WrestleSense. All right, let's get down and dirty. Everyone's going solo. We had a lot of multi-man matches in the past to lead up to this tournament. Now everybody's one-on-one. I want to play that game tonight. This is Mobus with Solo as we head into universe mode. Stay tuned, everybody. Louisville, Kentucky. Everybody going solo. There's Leo. Get ready for your fight, my friends. We're live here in the Cardinal Stadium for the Red October tournament. Big shout out to Yo, it's your boy Leo, putting me in the top 10 gaming video earlier. I appreciate you, my friend. We got Leo and Lucas to kick us off here. And the loser will fight again in Elimination Round later on tonight against Wrestling Mama. Dragor and Travis T. The loser will fight later on in Elimination match. And Duke Zinda and TJ Toad. Again, loser will fight an elimination match. Those who will win and move on and not have to fight, we got Brian LG versus Uncommitted Hooligan. K-Dog versus Micro Mike. Danny Wells versus TRC. Hunter McIntyre versus Miles. Stanley Ward. Get your votes in. The YouTube tournament, these all are individuals that have YouTube channels. They are streaming frequently, just about every day. Blade Charge bringing back Valkyries of Wrestling. Wrestling Mama bringing you Wrestler Survivor on Friday nights. Lucas Satirio streams about every day on his channel. Leo X brings you Yo, it's your boy Leo and the House of X. Dragor has his NWAN open the gate. We got Travis T of Troxel Sports Talk calling the NFL game right now. Duke Zinda and Grand Prix Wrestling. TJ Toad and his channel streaming now as well. Brian LG always streaming just about every day. Uncommitted Hooligan got your weekends on lockdown at HWA. K-Dog Wrestling brings his channel. Micro Mike and Detroit Lions Talk with Micro Mike. Danny Wells from Second City Dojo and Young Samurai. TRC on the Wrestle Buddy podcast and UCWE with J-Dog and J Vulture. Hunter McIntyre brings you Future Championship Wrestling, and MSW brings you MSWCW. We got 16 YouTubers battling here in our YouTube division. Take your pick, place your bets. Who's going to win our next match? Let's bring out the competitors. Out first from Adelaide, Australia, standing at 6'1", weighing at 220 pounds. He is the Australian Iron Man, the Down Under Stunner, Slaughterhouse Lucas Satirio. I want to thank everyone for popping in, stopping in. If you guys caught the WrestleSense podcast, that was our first episode. As WrestleSense, our new name, and some themes along the way as we talk about the current state of wrestling, make some sense of it. Was a great segment. We had our 2 cents where we battled some popular things as well, and the 6 Senses where we talked about a lot of different wrestling news going down right about now. Well, let's bring out Lucas's opponent. Making his way down to the ring now from New York City, New York. 5'10", 210 pounds. Former tag champ, YouTube champ, and lethal champion from the House of X Entertainment, it's Leo X. All right, here we go. Leo and Lucas, let's do this. One-on-one, the winner will move on to the next one. We'll be down the road because we have the Empire tournament on Saturday. Tuesday is our Battle Queen tournament, and then the Lethal tournament next Thursday before we head to the Monstar Factory Super Card on Saturday the 16th. Lucas with a big takedown on Leo, center of the ring, Red October. Summer's over, and Leo hopes that X marks the spot. The loser of this match will fight Wrestling Mama later on tonight in an elimination match. I want to thank everyone from stopping by, popping in, hanging out, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show. You know you are much appreciated here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. Leo has Lucas in a bad place already. Lines him up. Oh, one right to the jaw. Holy hell. Gotta clear my throat. It's tough after doing the podcast, coming here and doing this show. Big takedown there by Lucas. He's going to fling him into the center ring like a booger. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Off the ropes and a stomp. Misses with the stomp. Maybe got him on the finger. Moonsault misses as Leo gets up and out of the way. Off the ropes now. Duck under by Leo X. Standoff, stalemate between the two, and a nice kick by LS. Now raking on the nose. And oh, man, trying to rip his nose off. Leo's got those diamonds in his ring, too. He's always shining. And he stays entertaining. Ripper's in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in, popping in. Oh, little Macho Man by Leo. Oh, yeah. You got the fans here in Louisville popping. Lucas with a nice counter there. I want to thank you all for hanging out here tonight. Red October has started. 4 different tournaments. 16 individuals in each. The group stage is double elimination, and then 8 will make it to the tournament. LS Driver. Leo's in trouble. Hooks the leg. That could do it. No, only a 1. Still a lot of fight left in Leo. Fans here in Louisville on their feet. Leo slow to get back up. Using the ropes as leverage. Try to go back at it. X marks the spot. He got him. Going up top. The 217th Street Splash. And he connects. Cover. 1, 2. And a shoulder up by Leo. Crimson Ninjas in the building. Good to see everybody. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Share it out. Let people know. We got a little late start. Well, those podcasts I don't think are ever going to be an hour. Those guys are talkers. Great dudes to hang out with. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast as well. And don't forget, Get Blaised Talk Show this Saturday. 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll bring you Get Blaised, and then 7 p.m. the Empire Tournament starts for Red October. Oh my goodness. Scoop up. Sit out slam by Leo. He's got the fans here behind him, it seems. Here in Louisville. He's wearing their colors. There's a takedown, and another one by Leo. Nice drop kick by Leo X. Up again now, Leo ducks under. X marks the spot for the second time. Is he going to go for the finisher off the top or go for a pinfall? No, he's going to help him up. Uppercut by Lucas. We also have a big channel announcement going down this Saturday. Stay tuned for more on that. Uppercut by Lucas. Oh, he was going for the down under stunner there, and Leo saw it coming. That would have been the end right there. Oh, it needed a PP. Got a pecker checker. And Leo's in bad shape. Lucas is double stomped by Leo. And now back up with the right-hand block. Leo returning fire. 69% of you guys say Leo. There's a takedown by Lucas. Holy piss in a bottle. This is trouble. Down under stunner. That could do it. Leo ain't moving. 1, 2. No, shoulder up. Leo's still in it. Staying alive. Staying alive. No, Rex will not be bailed out. Quit trying to bail him out of prison, for fuck's sake. Jeez. Chin buster there by Leo X. Leo with a belly-to-belly on Lucas. Up top. Elbow to the back. Ouch. Leo setting him up. Could be time for a submission. 626. 626 submission locked in. Lucas might have to tap, and he does. Leo with the victory. The 626 submission wins again. Nightbot's going to drop the link so you guys can follow along on the brackets on the challenge website. But there he is, the winner of the match. He'll now face Blade Charge in the next show. It's Leo X. Leo advances. And that means Lucas will face Wrestling Mama later on tonight. Oh, Lucas wants more of Leo, it seems. But not tonight. He's got Wrestling Mama to worry about. But now we move on to our next match. Dragor, from Gregory Blakely's channel. And Travis T from Truck Soul Sports Talk. Coming up next. Previously on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, Travis T fought the debuting Micro Mike. But Travis is coming off a loss to his friend. Can he get back on track with a win here? We're about to find out. It's Dragor, Travis T. Coming up next. We got Kelly and Chaos Reaper cheering for Dragor to go on to the next round. Let's see who can overcome the odds and keep on rocking here tonight. Summer's over. Red October, baby. And the tournaments have begun. Let's bring out the competitors for our next fight. Coming down the ring next, from Houston, Texas, 6'1", 200 pounds. This is the Demon Dragon, Dragor. Dragor recently joining the company. He always wants his entrance at night, and I can see why, but he's excited no matter when he gets to fight. Always full of energy and animosity. Firestars in the house. Good to see you. There's Micro Mike still hanging out. Big shout out to you, Andy Price, Count Z, Ripper Spring Heel. Yes, the bar is open. A free drink for typing in the chat. Let him know what your poison is. Alcoholic or non-alcoholic, it don't matter. You get a free drink from the Lethal Libations bar, people. How much I love you. Aww. Dragor is fired up as he always is to get to fight. Let's bring out his opponent. Coming out now from Detroit, Michigan, standing at 6'3", weighing at 220 pounds, from Truxell Sports Streams, Mr. Motor City, Travis T. Travis T, as I said, fought Micro Mike in his debut match, but it was Mike picking up the win, and he's undefeated right now, apparently. He is 1-0, baby. But I have to think he might be cheering on his Detroit cohort here. And there it is, Nightbot dropping a link for the YouTube WrestleSense podcast page, the future home of the podcast. Make sure you guys click on that link, copy it, paste it, do what you got to do, and subscribe to that channel. That's where we will end up using that podcast as long as we build our second channel as much as we can. There's Gregory Blakely and Dragor taken down with the quickness. So make sure you click on that link, the WrestleSense podcast YouTube page, and subscribe. I appreciate you. I haven't built a channel in 4 years. I know it's really difficult. There's a cover. And not even a one. And I don't know. I got my new webcam in, so I was in HD earlier for the podcast. What? I know you guys don't like looking at my damn ugly face. And I'm considering doing a little streams like our friends Micro Mike and Travis T do. Stay tuned. Possibly this Sunday, I could be bringing a little NFL Red Zone to you guys and gals. Stay tuned for more on that. a possibility. You never know. Elbows to the tits by Travis T. I've been watching Red Zone for years. I love it. Every touchdown, all the scores, all the games. It won't be the production value you get on Detroit Lions Talk with Micro Mike or Troxel's channel. But I'm considering streaming some NFL. We do have 2 fantasy football leagues going on ESPN.com through all you guys and gals that are American football fans. I got to say American football. Travesty Spear! Because European football is also pretty big in the community as well. Only a 2 count. Count getting some rum. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, huh? Where'd you get your hose from? The Red Lounge? Uh-oh. Travis setting him up. You guys. Oh, he's got the reversal. Holy piss in a bottle. And Dragor, look at that maneuver. What a takedown on Travis. Travis back up. Travis finishing move, you guys know it as a Falcon Arrow. We call it #facts. There's a big takedown by Dragor on Travis. Flips him over like a damn pancake. Working on the foot, the ankle. Oh, man, ankle breaker indeed. Travis got pissed off from that. Travis T sends him in a row, misses with that elbow. Strike 1, strike 2. One more and you're out of there. He landed with the third one. Foul ball. Oh, right back at it is Dragor. Missing with the drop kick. Takes him up top. Jamar loves pancakes. I like turtles. And a big takedown by Dragor. Uh-oh, this is how he injured Danny Wells. Oh, no, he's going for something else. Moonsault! Oh, man, a beauty it was. Cover hooks the leg. Is that enough? Just 2. You know, he has that double stomp. He goes up top, and he busted the face of Danny Wells. We'll see Danny Wells in action later on. Danny might not have to wear that mask too much longer. Upsy daisy, down he goes. That's a setup move. Is he going for it? Yes, he is. Watch out, Travis. Watch out from up top. The Demon Dragon stomp misses. He got out of the way. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Kelly. Firestar likes pina coladas, apparently. Pushes him away. Misses with a forearm smash again. Oh, pecker checker. Kicked him into PP. Dragor goes right back at it. Trying to load him up onto his shoulders, but Travis ain't having it. Here we go. #facts. There's that Falcon Arrow. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? Ray, the referee. 1, 2, and 3. Travis T with the win. That means Dragor will fight again tonight in the Elimination Round. Travis moves on to the second round. Well, he got revenge for his loss to the debuting Micro Mike. And Dragor will face the loser of our next match later on tonight. Holy hell in a handbasket. There's your winner of the match, Travis T. Everyone wants a rematch and a piece of the action. Well, here we go. 2 more YouTubers, as I have collected 16 of some of the best YouTubers out there, in my opinion. And they are avid streamers. Multiple times a week they are going live. Some of them every damn day. And I got much love, much respect, as I always say. Anybody who presses that live button or uploads here on YouTube, I got mad respect for you. Duke Zinda brings you GPW Grand Prix Wrestling. TJ Toad brings you Bluetooth Toad Wrestling. He does NFL Madden. He does NHL hockey with created characters. Here we go. Another match. Duke versus TJ. Coming up next. Yeah, Ripper and Shifty already a tag team. The Drunk Tank. And we have some new tag teams that have formed. The Solution in Tag and G6 as Chaos Reaper and Brooklyn Joker will team up. Andy Price will join them for G6 action. And we also have Inevitable Jason Ramirez and Christian Tracy also form tag team. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into that podcast. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're trying to bring something a little different to wrestling podcasts. There's so many great wrestling podcasts out there. We're just trying to mix it up a little bit. Make sure you subscribe to WrestleSense podcast channel. We'll be moving to soon. Out first, from Houston, Texas, 6'1", 250 pounds. He's held the Crazy 8 and the World Championship. He is the Fierce Lion, the Money Man, Duke Zinda. He's one that makes me hate the copyright rules because I want his damn theme song, and I'll sing it real bad. Money, 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 money. I love his theme song and so many others, but we got to follow the rules to an extent around here. You know what I'm saying? Duke Zinda up and ready for a battle. First in line. Can he win and move on? Let's bring out his opponent. Coming down the ring from Sacramento, California, 6'5", 275 pounds, a two-time tag champ and former world champion, Agent Double-Toed 7, the Blue Toad, TJ Toad. Get your LTD merchandise. Nightbot dropping the link for the TeePublic store. WrestleSense t-shirts are now available as well. Red October has kicked off. Tournaments all month long. Take your picks, place your bets. Who's going to walk away? This is a tough matchup here. Toad versus Duke. Referee calls for the bell, and we're off and running. Take down, and it took out the ref as well. Oh, my goodness. Down goes Ray, the referee. Big knee strike and a big boot as well, following up with Duke Zinda in control here. Toad fights back with a vicious clothesline, about took off his damn head. Kick to the back on Duke Zinda, now one to the belly. Boot to the grill. Dragging Duke Zinda around. TJ Toad dropping elbows. Repeatedly on Duke. Now going into the ankle lock. Trying to wear down the legs here. Dragor cheering for TJ to bring home the win in this one. Someone blue shell that Toad. Toad helps him back up. Takes Duke into the corner. Buckled him on the buckle. Stomped to the shoulder blade. And now trying to separate the head from the body, trying to rip his damn head off. Slams him down to the mat, TJ. Now with the advantage early in this fight. Spore slam! Oh my goodness! TJ's going for the kill already. Could we be looking at a Toad driver? Yes, indeed. Duke is in deep shit. Toad driver right on his dome piece. There's a cover by TJ. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Well, thank everyone from stopping in, popping in, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show. I appreciate you guys. Oh, smack right on the face. And raining down left hand strikes. Duke Zinda working on the Toad here. Duke trying to get the fans here in Louisville behind him. Right hand by Duke. And another one floors the Toad. Another one floors the Toad. Oh, and the knee. Jester's in the building. Hell yeah. Every time I finish a podcast, I'm bringing you LTD. And it will be this Saturday. We'll be bringing you back-to-back streams again. 6 p.m. Eastern, the Get Blaze talk show. And Jester, you face Jamar in the first round of the tournament this Saturday. Toad with a neck breaker as we have Empire Group Stage 1 this Saturday. 1, 2, 3. TJ got him. TJ advances with the win. That means Duke Zinda will face Dragor later on tonight in our main event. That's a hell of a main event. Check out the highlights. Dragor versus Duke Zinda in an elimination match. Oh, and the sun will be down by then. Oh, yeah. TJ moves on in the brackets to face Travis T. So TJ, Toad, and Travis T in the next round. And Blade Charge Leo X. Great fight indeed with that one, people. We got a lot more in store here tonight. Stick around, share it out, hit the like button. It's Red October right here on the Blaze Radio Network on YouTube. The winner of the match, the Blue Toad, Double Toad 7, TJ Toad. TJ celebrating here in Louisville with the victory. And we move on to our next fight. I guess you guys in the live chat had 61% picking TJ to pick that win. Now we got Brian LG. And ACW. I'm actually the commissioner on one of his broadcasts. Always a pleasure checking out Brian LG and his live streams. Tonight he faces the man behind Hooligan Wrestling Alliance, the Uncommitted Hooligan. Coming up next. Well, actually, random draw, or actually alphabetical draw, as I lined up all the competitors in each division. And the Challenge website locks them up. It's Brian LG versus Hooligan right about now, you funk soul brothers. Who's going to go on and move on to the next round? We're about to find out. I know it's not fair on you. You don't have to pick if you don't want to. No, you do. You have to pick. Pick someone. Get down the ring for our next fight. This is going to be a good one. The YouTube division is popping, but only one is going to move on. It's a double elimination in the opening stage. Coming down the ring first, he is the Arkansas Party Animal, 6'1", 250 pounds, two-time world champ, two-time Blitzkrieg champ. It's Black Ice Brian LG. checking out his opponent. And give Drum Monkey a drum roll. And Nightmare! Good to see y'all. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Standing at 6'2", weighing at 260 pounds. Former G6 champ, he is the merciless one. Crazy Bones, the uncommitted hooligan. Well, today I tagged a whole shitload of people on Twitter for the podcast. A lot of you guys took it as shout-outs. That's okay. That means come watch the show, damn it. Share it out. A lot of people shared out the podcast. I really appreciate that. Trying to bring something a little different to wrestling podcasting with my friends. The boys are quite entertaining, I gotta say. And as I said during the podcast, I could talk with those dudes all night long. Some of the best dudes I know out there, and they're very knowledgeable about wrestling and still heavily invested in indie wrestling here in the area as well. As we broke down. If you missed it, you saw a lot of the names that have gone through the Super Indie tournament here in Pittsburgh area. Some of the big names in wrestling, some very familiar names. We talked about all the Super Indie tournaments that have been held here in the Pittsburgh all the way area ever since 2002. If you missed the podcast, definitely go check it out. Drop a like, share it out, leave me a comment, some questions for the boys on the panel. LTD chance by Wally. Jamar's looking forward to this one. Oh, the referee ain't knocked down on his dupa. Referee Ray is down and out. Not to be confused with DH Bruiser, my podcast buddy. Right? And, oh, someone's eating fish sticks. Chaos Reaper, you like fish sticks, huh? Oh, there's a South Park joke in there somewhere. Kanye West South Park. Oh, misses in a corner is uncommitted hooligan. Brian LG taking advantage of it with a fisherman suplex. And a stomp to the back of the uncommitted hooligan. Hooligan dumping him down, helping him back up, working on him. There's the website, Nightbot Johnny5, dropping a link where you can see all the matches leading up to the next super card. Yeah, thank you, Drum Monkey, for subscribing to the podcast channel. We will be migrating over to that channel eventually, but you guys know the YouTube game. A lot of you guys are doing your own shows as well. We got to build that channel up with subscribers to get the rest of the perks before we can go over there to podcast. But right now, it's the WrestleSense podcast on Blaised Radio Network, and I really appreciate the people who have stopped into that podcast and checked it out. And Saturday, indeed, we got the Get Blaze Talk show. That's where that podcast originated for me. Those guys started way back in the Real Deal Wrestling podcast on the actual radio. If you heard, they were talking about interviewing Jerry Lynn was the first person they interviewed. I'm hoping someday to be able to bring some of that indie talent to the WrestleSense podcast as well for you guys and gals out there. Is he going for Black Ice Stunner already? Yes, he is. Black Ice Backpack Stunner! Drum Monkey knows the joke. There you go. Covered by Brian LG. Hitting his finisher. This could be a quickie. Shoulder up by Hooligan. Hooligan keeping himself in the matchup as Brian LG went to the well with his finisher to try to finish it. Back body drop by Hooligan. Oh, and a take out the ref again. Man, Ray the referee is now ending up like Bow Tie. Getting down on his... Oh, back breaker. Speaking of getting down on your back, a back breaker and a stomp to the face on Hooligan. Trips him up. Unreal. Hooligan and Brian LG beating a holy snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. DDT by Brian LG. One and only one. We named a lot of the people that have been in that Super Indie tournament here in Pittsburgh. CM Punk, Christopher Daniels, Colt Cabana, Corey Graves when he wrestled, Raven, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Low-Key, Homicide. So many wrestlers have fought in that tournament. And it's coming back next week here in Pittsburgh. Matt Sydal, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Davey Richards. Facade, Elijah Burke. So many big names have traveled through the Pittsburgh area and the Indy. Johnny Gargano, El Generico, Adam Cole. The list goes on and on. Sami Callihan. On and on and on and on the list goes. Bobby Fish. Even Britt Baker fought in one of those tournaments. So right now, the tournaments we are talking about is here. Oh, there it is! Hooligan with a straight jacket. I mean, the Crazy Bone Stunner. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. We got Red October tournaments here throughout the month. Brian back up. Backdrop again on Hooligan. So we'll bring you, next Thursday we will not bring you a podcast. It'll probably be the following Thursday when WrestleSense will return. You guys make sure you subscribe to the channel and come back. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Up top, and there's the straight jacket package pile driver. That could be the end of Ryan LG. Let's see. It is Hooligan picking up the victory. The uncommitted one rocking the mic on Saturdays and Sundays during the weekend. Now he's kicking ass here on a thirsty Thursday night. Brian LG will go to the elimination bracket. We'll have 2 of those matches tonight already announced. Wrestling Mama versus Lucas Satirio and Dragor versus Duke Zinda. 2 will be eliminated here tonight from the tournament as Red October is red hot. Great match indeed, I agree, LD, and there is your winner. Moving on in the tournament, the uncommitted Hooligan. Hooligan picking up the big win. Continuing in the top bracket, but it's double elimination, folks. And coming up next, can Micro Mike stay under? He debuted on Tuesday with a win over Travis T. Also on Tuesday, we had reward matches in Memphis, Tennessee at LTD Offering. Susie the Elf challenged Jen Richards and got the win. Corey Quinn inside of a cage got the 3rd match win over K-Dog. Jamar with the win over Andy Price. Count Z with the win over Jester. Drum Monkey defeated Razor. Shadow Press over Travis Rex. Brandon Ace continued his streak of wins against Matt Outlaw. McAllister continued his streak of undefeated one-on-one fights against Paragon. And the world champion Alex Wolf showed you why he is on top of LTD with a win over Shifty. And Lady Devil, Greg Harris, won a t-shirt in our roulette giveaway. Big shout out to LD as well. Here we go. Take your picks, place your bets in the live chat. It's K-Dog, Micro Mike, coming up next.
Special report, CBC's ride looks at the menace of drug abuse and addiction in Nigeria.
Zombie walking with a crease. Zombie walking in the streets now. Zombie walking, zombie walking. Zombie man can feel his feet now. Zombie walking with the crease now. Zombie walking in the streets now. Zombie walking.
Our first fighter from New York City, 6'1", 242 pounds. He is the heart of fire. This is the K-Dog. His opponent. Entering the ring now from Holland, Michigan, 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, a former U.S. Army tank driver. He is Micro Mike. Oh my God, Riley, please don't promote watching something else while I'm live. Come on, man. Here we go, Mike and K-Dog, one-on-one. Who's going to advance in the next round? Can Micro Mike be undefeated? Law, collar and elbow tie up now, backed into the corner. K-Dog trying to rake the eyes? No. I know it don't matter, but that can make someone go watch something else, cuz. Come on, man. That's YouTube etiquette, my friend. Uh-oh. K-Dog has Mike up. Oh, man, he bounced his head up all three turnbuckles. That's trouble. Right back at it, Micro Mike with a clothesline on K-Dog, sitting in the corner. And back up. Mike with a clothesline takes K-Dog down, stomping on his fingers. Ouch! Helps him back up with a double axe handle, the middle of the back. Stomps on his fingers. Oh, tosses him like a sack of potatoes. Elbows to the shoulder blades by Micro Mike. Mike helps him up. Sweep the leg, Johnny. K-Dog takes down Mike. And back up to a vertical base. K-Dog, good at backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Holy hell. These two are bringing it out. K-Dog wants to stop Mike at one undefeated. He had his debut match. Can he get a second one in a row here? Mike with a shoulder tackle taking him down. There's the WrestleSense podcast YouTube page. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already and subscribe. It's going to take a long time to build that channel up. But with your help, we can do it. We can do it, man. Chin buster there by Mike. And a vicious right hand takes down K-Dog. Uh-oh. Wolverine spear could do tons of damage, and it does. Wolverine cover. Only a one, though, kind of early. Micro Mike trying to put down the K-Dog. He's setting him up now. Could be time for the penetrator pile driver. Mike ain't wasting any time. Here it is. Check this shit out. Penetrator pile driver right on his head. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got the win there with the quickness. Nightbot's hard work in the chat right now. Now dropping all the links to the tournament brackets for all 4 tournaments. Battle Queen, YouTube, Empire, and Lethal. K-Dog up. Connects with the boot. Hooks the leg as well. Back and forth between these two. Near fall after near fall. K-Dog lined him up. Static Shock DDT is his finisher. Will we see it right here? Yes, indeed. Static Shock. Another cover. And shoulder up on Mike just in time. That shit was almost over, man. These guys bringing the heavy artillery. U.S. Army pun. How about it? K-Dog takes him down. Look at that pinning combination. Oh, man, only a 1 count again. The fight in Micro Mike, man. I tell you, that's why we signed him right to the roster, and he is showing you why here. Boot to the face by Mike. K-Dog trying to fight it off. K-Dog shoves him away. Big drop kick right in the center of the ring. K-Dog helps him up. Oh, my goodness. Sends him into the far corner. Next Thursday is your match, Riley. The Lethal Division will be next Thursday, 1 week from tonight. Saturday is the Empire Division. Tuesday is the Battle Queen Division. And then we'll kick off the Lethal Division 1 week from tonight. Mike's up top. Check it out. Big elbow to the chesticles. Hooks the leg for another pinning predicament. And Mike is still undefeated. What a win. 2 in a row. Can he continue this pace? Unreal. That is how you do it, folks. Impressive early in his career here in LTD. Second victory in same amount of nights. 1-2 punch by Micro Mike. Well, he'll have to face the Hooligan in the next round, though. Oh, my. Winner of the match, Micro Mike. Fans in Louisville are digging it, getting behind Micro Mike. Now 2-0. He's going to have to keep that up and go right through the tournament. That's a tough friggin' task. Back here in Louisville, Kentucky, for our next matchup here in round 1, the group stage double elimination of YouTube Red October tournament. Hailing from Panama City, Florida, 6'1", 220 pounds. From the Second City Dojo, he is Mr. American Strong Style, Danny Wells. Danny Wells suffering that hairline fracture of the orbital bone from the double stomp, not once but twice from Dragor. He's healing up great. This could be the last match where he has to wear that mask. We'll see. The doctors might approve of finally being able to take off that mask. We'll see. He's had some success with it on. Let's bring out his opponent, see what he does tonight. Coming down the ring now from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing at 6'1", weighing at 260 pounds, a former G6 champ. He's not sick, he's twisted. Sick sounds like there's a cure. He's here to get his freak on. The Reverend Cupid, TRC. Here we go, Danny Wells, TRC, one-on-one going at it. TJ's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. You had your fight just a little bit ago. And TJ in the YouTube division looking to cause some damage. As I said, these 16 individuals, avid YouTubers on YouTube streaming so many times. Oh, good, I can talk about your match. Good. TJ with a big win earlier over Duke Zinda, as we are honoring these 16 men and women, including Wrestling Mama, and their YouTube channels. TRC, part of UCWE with J-Dog and Jay Vulture, also on the Wrestle Buddy podcast every once in a while, and Danny Wells representing Young Samurai's channel and Second City Dojo. TRC with 67% of the vote so far. Danny Wells working on it right now. Yeah, it does have a better match. Yeah, definitely better than Carmella's match there, Kelly. TRC stomping away on the fallen. Danny Wells off the ropes now. Backsplash by the Rev. Reverend going up top now, not wasting any time. And kick to Danny, puts him down, stomp, misses. TRC just unloading on him here. Danny Wells firing right back, taking him up top, working on the arm. A vicious competitor Danny Wells is. Now trying to break it. Oh, he's sadistic also. Son of a bitch, gonna break his arm, break his hands. Holy piss. Aren't holding anything back in this one. You gotta love it. Danny, there it is. Those strong style suplexes. 1, 2, and one more to go. Got him. Danny Wells is pissed off. You know, he'd love to get a match against Dragor down the line and get some revenge for busting his damn face, cracking his orbital bone. Oh, my goodness. TRC fighting right back. And now the Rev looking for it. Oh, what in the hell is doing squats? Okay. Oh, man. I don't think your leg's supposed to bend that way. Fans on their feet here in Louisville, Kentucky. We are live from Cardinal Stadium. Red October tournaments beginning here tonight. Off the ropes. Caught the leg. And TRC go, oh, now it's Danny Wells. We got a back and forth battle in this one. Uppercut, body blow, body blow. In fact, that spinal kick. Oh, Dukin. Oh, nice German there by Danny Wells. And a quick cover, but only a 1 count. Punch to the back of the head, now knee strikes. American strong style indeed, misses with the big elbow. The Rev now has an opportunity to gain the advantage. Oh, a shot to the kidneys, repeatedly in the back of Mr. Wells. And now rapid fire, trying to break the mask and re-break the orbital bone on Danny Wells. That's disgusting. Only a 1 count, though. Kick to the back by TRC. Again, trying to rattle the cage. He might have another bust. He knows his face has a hairline fractured. It's healing. On your knees, knee strike. No! Oh, man, the twisted DDT by the Rev. 1, 2, and only 2 as Danny Wells gets the shoulder up in the nick of time. The Rev getting the fans going here. Time to preach your prophecy. Here it is. PYP, preacher prophecy. The Rev has spoken. 1, 2. Oh, not enough to put him away. His finishing maneuver could not end it. And the Rev's looking for another one. He is not giving up. He is not giving in. Preacher prophecy again. 1, 2. Rev has done it. TRC advances to the next round with an impressive victory. That puts Danny Wells in a match against the loser of the next match. And we'll also have Brian LG versus K-Dog in the elimination bracket. There's your winner, and the Rev getting out with the quickness as Danny Wells is pissed off. And he's going to take it out on the Rev. Holy hell, we've seen a lot of that tonight already. Danny Wells upset that the Reverend kept going after his mask and punched him in the face, but all's fair in love and pro wrestling, I guess. All right, our final first round match is up next, and we got 2 elimination matches to cap off tonight's event. New poll going up now. Take your picks, place your bets. Who do you think will be our final winner here in the first round? And then we have Wrestling Mama versus Lucas Satirio and our huge main event, elimination matches, Dragor versus Duke Zinda. 2 of them are going out of the competition here tonight. We'll be down to 14 in this division. Once again, WrestleSense YouTube page. Check it out. Subscribe, baby. If you have already, I thank you. Thank you. I want to thank you. And Micro Mike is still undefeated indeed. He's got a tough task. His next battle will be against the uncommitted Hooligan. Back in Louisville. Let's bring him out. Our first competitor, hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina. Standing at 6'2", weighing at 220 pounds. Representing future championship wrestling here on YouTube. He's a former lethal champion, Hunter McIntyre. Interesting combination of competitors in this fight. Somebody's moving on, someone's going to the elimination bracket. Survive and advance in Red October tournaments. 4 different tournaments with 16 competitors in each. It's going to be mighty interesting. And his opponent. Thank you, Kelly. That's awesome. I appreciate you. And make sure you follow Blaise on Facebook, Twitter, Skype, Instagram. Here he comes, holding that belt. He is from Norfolk, Virginia. Standing at 6'2", weighing in today at 257 pounds, the patron saint, master chief of badassery, and you're leaning towards death wrestling, Blitzkrieg champion, Miles Stanley Ward. The MSW is here, representing MSWCW. Ceruleum, Viridium, Rutulium, his different channel wrestling show. Great as always. Big shout out to MSW. Big shout out to Tara Terry back in the chat. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Miles with that Blitzkrieg belt. He defends it the next time. He will get a lethal title shot if he could do the unthinkable. No one's ever defended the Blitzkrieg title twice. If he could do that, he gets a world title shot. Hunter on one side, Miles on the other. Here we go. There's the bell and a collision in the center of the ring. Front chancery by Hunter, locking up the head of MSW. Miles switches around and dumps him over with the quickness. Going for a quick, very early pinfall attempt. And then stomping on the elbow. Holy shit. Hunter fires back. Face smashed into his knee. And, oh, he caught the leg. Dragon screw leg whip there. The live chat poll is up right now. Miles Stanley Ward with a 70% clip from you guys in the live chat. Who is going to move on is right. You got red and green in there. Made me think about Christmas. Aww. No, I ain't too far away. Great to see everybody. Big shout out to Micro Mike. Big shout out to Tara Terry, Jamar Games, to Jude 22, each and every one of y'all in the live chat. You guys are amazing. Tossing him like a sack of potatoes and down for the count one. And only one. Double main event here tonight. 2 more matches to go after this. 2 elimination battles. Hunter is back up with the clothesline. Crumbling Miles down into the corner. Stomping away to the chesticles. Laying the knee right into the face of MSW. Covered by Hunter now. Ray taking his time. Ray the referee's been through a lot here tonight. He's been beaten up more than some of the competitors have, I think. Well, he's in every fight, too, so you have that. Hunter going to work. Nice clothesline on Miles. Oh, Hunter McIntyre stomping away on the chesticles of MSW. Hunter's lining him up. Uh-oh. Mac and cheese super kick. Oh, the mac and cheese connects. Hunter has Miles out, but he's not going for the pin. A boot to the face there by MSW. Using the arm to bide himself some time. Hunter McIntyre sending Miles into the ropes. Pop up, drop up. Hunter McIntyre coming out of nowhere here in LTD, winning that lethal championship as his first title. And Miles Stanley Ward's been around for a while, gaining his first title recently as your Blitzkrieg champion. Now just ragdolling MSW around. That's not good for Miles. Hunter just abusing him right now. Off the ropes. Wow. McIntyre in total control. Now trying to finish the job here. The wings of greatness. Here they come. Wings of greatness. Oh, bust him wide open. Is that enough to get the win? 1, 2. Oh, no. Miles just in time. Hunter thought it was a 3. He's pissed off at the ref. Well, the ref's on behind you. He is pissed off the ref, but he goes right back to work on MSW, raking a face. Miles tries to strike back and does. Floors McIntyre. There you go, Jamar. Share the love. Check out Micro Mike. Indeed, a great channel. One of the realest NFL watch-along guys I've seen. He keeps it real, level-headed. Well, he's a Lions fan. He keeps it level-headed. That's a tough one right there. Just saying. Definitely worth checking out Micro Mike. One of the coolest dudes I've met here on YouTube. Subscribe to all the different channels. We got 16 great YouTubers represented here in this tournament. I love them all. 2 count to kick out. Hunter McIntyre setting him up. Could it be another Wings of Greatness? No. Well, Mike, I've known you long enough now. I can tell you my rotten joke. Drop the D. My friends call me Blaise. I know everyone calls me Blaise because of my channel name, but once I get to know you, drop the D on them and just call me Blaise. Hey, now. Yeah, I know it's corny. I tell corny dad jokes. That's what I do, motherfuckers. Miles dragging Hunter to the center of the ring here. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to rip his damn head off. Miles busted open, blood dripping down his face. That ain't stopping him one bit. Fans going ballistic. They're going bonkers. They're going apeshit here in Louisville, Kentucky. Live at the Cardinal Stadium. Outdoors, the sun is about to go down. We got 2 more matches after nightfall. It's going to get crazier. Miles trying to finish it now. Cerulean Crunch coming up. Hunter Hunter reversed it. What a counter by McIntyre. Right back to the Wings of Greatness. Got him. Oh, that's got to do it. What a fight. 1, 2, and 3. Hunter McIntyre, in impressive fashion, holds off the challenge of Miles Stanley Ward. And man, 73% of you guys were picking Miles in that one. Winner of the match, Hunter McIntyre. Well, as we go to our final 2 fights here tonight, we're going to go to a very popular song that a lot of you guys love to listen to. As I load up the next match, let's go ahead and play my boy, my friend, my personal friend DJ Arrow and his Cantina remix. You Star Wars fans out there are like this one. One of the favorites. Let's do this. Well, the second round is now set up. It's Blade Charge versus Leo X, Travis T versus TJ Toad, Uncommitted Hooligan versus Micro Mike, and TRC versus Hunter McIntyre. Also, elimination matches lined up for the next show for YouTube. It's Danny Wells, MSW, Brian LG, K-Dog. And we got 2 right here. Elimination. One's going home. Who can it be now? Let's bring them out. Out first in the first round, fell short to the blade charge. Now facing elimination, former Battle Queen champ, Double Duchess champ, Tag champ, or Intergender Warrior, your LTD Internet Champion, Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama trying to stay alive in the tournament. She's got a tough task ahead of her here tonight. It's Mama time. There you go, Jamar. I dig it. Well, here comes her opponent standing in her way. Let's bring him out. Bubbles! Never noticed the bubbles. From Adelaide, Australia, 6'1", 220 pounds, former YouTube champion, the Australian Iron Man, the Down Under Stunner, Slaughterhouse, Lucas Satirio. Lucas came up short against Leo X earlier, now facing elimination. And the first time he's ever faced Wrestling Mama one-on-one. She's definitely no one to take lightly. The Internet Champ, our Intergender Warrior, the first of several that we've had cross the line from the Battle Queen division and face the active roster. And you got, wow, 100% for Wrestling Mama in this one. Holy piss. Can she live up to the potential and get the win? Lucas, wow, jumping DDT to get us going. Lucas must have saw the live chat up poll and got pissed off. Lucas working on Wrestling Mama, has her down, grabbed her by her damn hair. The disrespect is real. Oh, right on the face, rolls her over for a cover, trying to end it. Oh, look at this shit. Only a 1 count to kick out now. Crossbody by Lucas. Dropping bombs on Mama. Mama trying to get back up. Mama just killed a man. She's trying to kill a man. His name is Lucas, for goodness sakes. Whoa, Mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Ha ha ha. That's Renegade, man. That's the Steelers song. If you go into many games in Heinz Field and Three Rivers Stadium back in the day, when they play Renegade, that crowd is absolutely crazy. I've been blessed to be able to go see a lot of Pirates Steelers games in Three Rivers Stadium, even Penguins games back when it was in the Igloo and the Console Energy Center. Plenty of Steeler games, and I tell you what, there ain't nothing like when the whole crowd wearing black and gold, waving the terrible towels, just go absolutely nuts. Well, the fans here in Louisville have been living up to that, going crazy here tonight, and you gotta love it. They love the Red October action. Saturday we'll be back. We got the talk show at 6 p.m. where we're all gonna get blazed. I'll bring you guys on to chit-chat about LTD, nothing special, but I do have a big announcement, a huge channel announcement to lay on you guys this Saturday on the Get Blazed talk show. So don't miss it. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern, we will bring you Red October Tournament, the Empire Division, with a stacked list of matches again, 8 matches, and then 2 elimination matches. Uh-oh, Wrestling Mama got him up. This is the Amazon bomb. Watch how she locks it in and makes it a pinning combination. 1, 2. Almost a quickie there. Uh-oh, we talking about cookies. Give me some of that cookie. Uppercut by Lucas. Well, these two have already been through a fight. They're pissed off about losing the match earlier tonight, and they're leaving it all out in the ring here tonight to try to stay in this tournament. Lucas helping Mama up. Clothesline by Satirio, and another one. The Australian Iron Man going to work here. Kick down on Mama. Now spinning kick to the gut. Lines her up. Locks it up for the LS driver. Pummeled down to the mat. Center of the ring. 1, 2. And Mama escapes the hold again. I appreciate you guys and gals, you dudes and dolls, you labors and genitalia. All you guys from hanging out with me tonight. Down under stunner by Lucas. The heavy artillery again. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Mama holds on to the title, but who will be her opponent? The winner of this tournament will be. Holy piss. So Wrestling Mama the first to leave the tournament, but she is the internet champ. And we're trying to find out who will she have to fight to defend it. The Red October tournament continues. Our main event is coming up next, and it's one hell of a combination. Well, 83% of you guys out there picked Mama, but Lucas didn't care and found a way to get the win. Lucas will advance in the tournament and await losers from the top bracket. Unfortunately, Mama is done for the tournament, but we got one more fight left, and it is a doozy. I want to thank everybody for spending some time with your boy Blaise McCoy on the podcast earlier, the debut of WrestleSense. The WrestleSense podcast was a blast. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. We'll be bringing you more of that 2 weeks from tonight. But first, our main event. One's going to get eliminated, and one is staying alive and moving on to the next round. Who can it be now? It's Red October.
It happened in a place of glory, like a Vegas story. Bet the house and city, like 20 mice fighting more than they can chew. Up and smoke, gun smoke, it's cut through what I roll. Like kick gators, risk takers, getting snuffed for they coke. I'm like Sammy the Bull with a jammy to pull. I'm poorly on, flowing cortisone, Capone condone.
This Saturday, Red October, is the Empire Division. We got Andy Price versus Travis Rex, Jamar versus Jester Cyanide, Chance Harper versus Matt Rush, Chaos Reaper versus Corey Quinn, Brandon Ace versus The Nightmare, Drum Monkey versus Joel Quinn, Brooklyn Joker McAllister, and David Fowler versus JW Caliber. Here we go. We'll be talking about those matches and a lot more on the Get Blaze show. The talk show is 6 p.m. Eastern this Saturday. I'll see y'all then. That's the next time I'll be live. And big channel news coming up this Saturday as well. Stay tuned for more on that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Nightmare versus Brandon Ace match. Brandon still undefeated in singles competition. Can Nightmare end it? We'll see this Saturday. Oh man, we got a party going on right here. It is Red October. Summer's over. Tournament to crown #1 contenders in all the brackets. It's going to be a wild one, people. Coming out first, earlier tonight, a loss to Travis T, and now he's facing elimination. From Houston, Texas, 6'1", 200 pounds, it's the Demon Dragon. This is Dragor. He's got the fans on their feet, but he's back is against the wall in our main event, Elimination, right now. Oh, there's Josh Hoskin from Commonwealth Wrestling. Now, we're trying to get an update on Mark Caliber. We don't know what's going on with him. Well, hopefully maybe we'll get word this Saturday at the Get Blaze show and find out what the hell's going on with Caliber. And much, much more. Don't miss it. Let's bring out his opponent. Oh, we got the Battle of Houston, Texas here. How about it? Also from Houston, Texas. We got the H-Town main event here. 6'1", 250 pounds, former Crazy 8 and world champion, the Fierce Lion, the Money Man, Duke Zinda. The Money Man and the Dragon, Demon Dragon, I should say, going to collide. Houston versus Houston. One man will move on and have bragging rights for H-Town, apparently. And the other one eliminated from the YouTube Red October tournament. This tournament with Internet Championship and World Title Championship implications. Staying alive is the name of the game. Will it be Dragor? Will it be Duke Zinda? We're about to find out in our main event of the evening. Here we go. Well, Red October last year was spooky. It was scary. We had a super card. This year we got 2 Red October super cards plus all these tournaments. This is the arena we'll be looking at for most of the night. Most of the month, I should say. Oh, nonchalant cover quickly with just a foot on the chest. And also this month we'll be bringing you on the 16th. It is the Monstar Factory Supercard. Jonathan Omega showing up. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see faces in the live chat. Big shout out to everybody hanging out with your boy Blaze tonight. We had our pro wrestling podcast earlier, and Rob Machete also in the building. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Turn the like button blue for your boy Blaze.
Thank you, sir.
Dragor working on Duke. First time these two have faced one-on-one. We got a lot of first-time matchups in these tournaments, as we have had a slew of new faces join the company recently. Kicks, combination of strikes by Dragor. Duke has seen so many different competitors, not only here, but in Grand Prix Wrestling and many other companies here, holding off, trying to stay alive in the competition. A very intriguing matchup indeed. Well, it looks like Josh seen what he thinks is caliber. Oh, boy. Well, we might find out more. That's right, everybody. Tune in this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, and get blazed with your boy, Blaise McCoy. The Get Blazed Talk Show is back, and we will be bringing you interviews. We'll bring on anybody who wants to join. The link will be shared out. The show is about each and every one of you this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I hope that you all stop by. If you're watching a replay here tonight, catching this late tonight or tomorrow, make sure you leave me a comment, drop a like. Love when people can even catch the replay if they can't be here live. It's my pleasure to bring you all the action from Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And I've been putting tons, a shitload of work into the WrestleSense podcast. And I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. Some very interesting takes on pro wrestling, and give you some info on indie wrestling in the Pittsburgh area as well. Duke going to work, dropping Dragor in the back of his head. Duke Zinda upset by TJ Toad earlier. Dragor upset by Travis T. Now, after a fight earlier tonight, they are trying to stay alive in the tournament. Duke tosses him down. Appreciate you, TJ. These 16 individuals, like I said, the gathering we had a long time ago, but these 16 individuals, big clothesline by Duke. Holy piss, about took his head off. It's over! He did take his head off! What I was saying is I appreciate those who stream a lot, who does maybe not make it to as many live streams here, but Blade Charge and Valkyries of Wrestling, Wrestling Mama and Wrestler Survivor, Lucas Satirio streams about every day. Yo, it's your boy Leo, brings you on 3 different channels. Dragor brings you NWA, Open the Gate. Travis T and Troxel Sports Talk. Duke Zinda and GPW. TJ Toad and Blue Toad Wrestling and much more. NHL, NFL action. A great channel. If you're not subscribed to Juju22, what the hell's wrong with you? Hey, that rhymed. How about it? Brian LG and his wrestling channel. Uncommitted Hooligan bringing you HWA on the weekends. K-Dog Wrestling with the K-Dog. Micro Mike bringing you NFL action in his talk show as well. Danny Wells is part of Young Samurai in the Second City Dojo. TRC in UCWE and Wrestle Buddy. Hunter McIntyre at FCW and Miles Stanley Ward MSWC. All 16 great channels to watch. But now they're fighting here in LTD. What a win and staying alive in the competition. The Money Man, money. He will advance in the elimination bracket and try to keep his dream alive for another shot at that world title and the Internet Championship as well. What a night it has been. I want to thank each and every one of you guys and gals, dudes and dolls. Summer's over. Red October, baby. That is it for tonight. Saturday, the Get Blazed Talk Show and the Empire Division's first round. I appreciate each and every one of you. Big shout out to Elite Extreme Women also bringing you great wrestling action here. There's the WrestleSense YouTube website, podcast. Check it out and subscribe as well. And big channel news coming up this Saturday on the Get Blazed Show too. I love y'all. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Ripper minding the bar as well and hanging out. All the boys and girls in blue. And each and every one of you here tonight. Much love. Thanks for tuning in, folks. This has been Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, brought to you by the Blaised Radio Network. But remember this, folks. We're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace, positive vibes to each and every one of you guys and gals and your families. Hope to see you again very soon. And if you're up and at 'em, let's do a little Blaze raid if people, I would love to see you guys drop in. He's doing the NFL game right now. Troxel Sports Talk. Can we get a Blazed raid for Trox as he's calling the NFL Thursday night game right now? It's winding down the end of the fourth quarter. Let's see if we can go talk to Trox and do a little Blaze raid. I'll be there. See ya in my streams. Let's do a Blaze raid. Hit that link and drop into Trox and say what's up. Peace.